Hey YouTube, I'd like to welcome you back to the Bloody Fork Homestead. This is the grounds crew right here. They're also the fertilizer crew. We have 6 goats now. We brought 2 with us, and then we got our original goat back, and her little boy, he's 3 weeks old, and we have 3 other females plus a buck. We will probably have some more goats coming up, but we use their manure a lot in our garden, and we put hay up in the barn. We have hay and manure that's kind of mixed together, and it makes a wonderful amendment. Plus they're the grounds crew. They keep things down, particularly if there's thorns, briars, those kinds of things. They love them, but the more the merrier. We're hoping to have more of them. This is the 5th of September, and we're reworking our beds here. I have some plastic down with some mulch on top. This is our main entrance, but these beds, this one, and a couple more beds over here will all be leafy things like lettuce and arugula and spinach and red Russian kale, those kinds of things. Our plan is to go to the market this year, so we're revamping everything. We're planning on selling at the Yancey County Farmers Market, the county we live in, and in preparation for that, one of the other things that we've done is planted asparagus. We're going to plant some more crowns this year, but what we planted early spring has come up very well. And again, we've been mulching with goat manure and also hay. But talking about the farmers market, I'll let my wife talk a little bit more about that. My beloved, she can talk about it.
Yesterday we went to the farmers market in Burnsville, and we talked to the manager there. She is so nice. And we talked about in the spring starting up doing the farmers market. Some of the things we're going to have are produce like tomatoes and salad fixings, probably squash, zucchini, all kinds of things. We'll start out with snow peas, which people love, and we'll do different things like that. And we're getting so excited about it because we're thinking of different things that we'd have. We have to get a canopy, we have to get a banner, a couple tables, and we're putting together ideas of a creative area under a canopy to show people, what we have. And we're hoping we have a plan, and we're hoping to sell a lot of veggies and fruits.
Yes, and thank you for sharing that. I know many of you have put some YouTube videos out on farmers market, and that's been very helpful. Some of you have some great ideas with farmers market. We have been growing things for a lot of years, but we've never done the farmers market. So what you share is really valuable too. My wife is holding a few raspberries that we started getting from these plants. This is a 2-year-old plant, so it's been producing. I transplanted it though this year, but it's been producing lots of raspberries. And over in this direction we have more raspberries, and we're planning on extending the garden all over to the other side of these trees, these China berries. But the problem with that is we might be taking away a tree house from somebody. They like to get up and eat them, which they're doing a pretty good job with eating out of the trees, eating the China berries. But we're planning on extending everything over. We have grapes that have done really well this year, and we're going to put some more in. And up the top, blackberries, and there's some blueberry bushes, and we also have apple trees. We've got 4 different varieties here, and they've grown well this year. So we're hoping to plant some more of those. You know, we're only 65 years old, so we got plenty of time to, you know, this is a great thing to do in your retirement. But we're excited about expanding our garden this year and being able to share it with others. Like I said, our grounds crew is busy at it, eating the China berries. We'll cut these down and expand the fruit part of it. But our fruit part will be pretty big after we're all done, after it's all said and done. There's going to be a pretty good area. The other side of the garden will be all veggies, and this will be our fruits. Right now we just kind of temporarily planted some okra. We'll move it out of here because we're going to put more blueberries, but they've been producing fairly well, and we've had lots of batches of that, but we'll plant a lot more of it for the farmers market. Maggie, she's our original female dog. We had her in South Carolina, and she's had several litters, and she's got a little age on her now, but she's still a great dog, good watchdog. This is our makeshift water that's, I mentioned before, that's fed from a little spring. And then we have another female, younger Pyrenees, and she's fitting well. She's finally starting to play with Maggie, and we hear her at night. She's barking at whatever's around. And another video, I said we lost the other dog, which we think lost his life due to a bear attack. But these two are doing well, which we're thankful for them. They're all part of making this happen because the goats, they wouldn't survive without these two. These are the goats' best friends because whether it's bobcats or bears or coyotes, they're on it. They're not going to let anybody come in here, even if their life is on the line. But we appreciate having them.